And then what I've done is I've taken a succulent, which is a whole big succulent, and these are really great because these are basically donkey tail, and the donkey tail has wire in it, as do most of our succulents. And you can bend them and you can give them some shape. And what I'm going to do in this case is, instead of using as a whole donkey tail, I've cut up the donkey tail so that I get a little bit more use out of it. And I'm going to stick it into different places where I can shape it as I want to shape it, just to give it some movement, because these do curl and they do grow, and they're a lot of fun when you can put them in some different places and shape them yourself. And you can have fun with it. Let me stick this back in. And what I do is I take this donkey tail and I put it in different places. And I bring it over the wood, I stand it straight up, and this is just giving the piece some movement. So it's interesting from all different angles. And it also, instead of just putting it in one corner, I can spread it out throughout my piece. I can get more use out of it. But I love that it has movement. It has different sizes to it. And what you can do is you can put these all over and stick them into your foam and give your piece the movement that I'm trying to achieve. What I also like to do is I like to take succulents that have some different color to them. So I'm using something that has a darker green, but I also have some that has this rust color in it too, so that it kind of all blends together. I'm sticking the rest of the donkey tail in. I think I have 2 more pieces. Stick one over in here, and I'll stick another one over here. Now what I'm going to also do is I have other pieces that I've taken that are long and that I've cut short. And what I'd like to do is I again put them into sort of a cluster together, because like I said, that's how they grow. And also what's kind of nice is when you have different heights, or you have something that's lower, something a little higher, because that's how they grow. Maybe one thing is just starting out. Oh, here I found another donkey tail. Stick that over in here. And see how I can just turn them any which way I want, because as in nature, you don't know how they're going to grow. So I've got a couple pieces here, and I'm going to finish this one off on the end with taking a longer piece, and I'm going to stick it in the inside because we have a little bit of a longer bowl. And I'm going to do the same thing with this side, is I'm going to stick this in on this side, and I'm using again my screwdriver, which pokes a hole in the foam, and I'm going to leave that as well too. So here's your whole piece of this, your whole piece of this. Now I've taken another piece here, which I've got 2 here, and I'm going to take a single piece over here, like there's a little straggler I put in. We're going to put him over here. And then I have this piece, which I'm going to use as a whole piece, and I'm actually going to put it over here to give it a little more of that darker green color and have it come over the wood a little bit. One more piece I can stick in. And I'm just pushing it in with my hands into the foam. And now this piece is completed. And there it is. Show you both sides. So you can see the wood from both sides. It's very natural looking, has a little color, and has some different heights. And it can be put on any kind of table.